Ladies and gentlemen, magical beings of all realms, ages, dimensions, universes, galaxies, and realities, welcome back to the DivineDen. You'll see at the green room. Aliens, we do more than guide you. Hey, we come straight out of the pocket dimension to bring to you your galactic messages. We the aliens, we do more than guide you. Ladies and gentlemen, we're doing full moon stuff. We do not own any of the copyrights to any of the audio playing in the background, any of the music you may hear, any of the branding you may see. Ladies and gentlemen, we do not own any of the copyrights to any of your triggers, any of your inner demons, any of your traumas, any of your decision making, any of your garbage. No. Turn around and put your hands behind your back, Mr. Austin. What? Mr. Inky. We do not own any of the copyrights to any of your personal, your emotional damage and emotional baggage. You feel me? We just here to make you think twice. Do not shoot this messenger. This messenger reflects back. Viewers' discernment is advised, ladies and gentlemen. All my content is for entertainment purposes and higher vibrational purposes only. And with that said, we're doing full moon shit. It's the full moon. What's up, collective? And I know exactly how I want to start it. But first, I want to give it a minute. I gotta set up the rest of my stuff. Is the algorithm gonna play today? I hope not, son. I had enough yesterday. All right. I just saw 717. Let's start. So, collective, I want to get the energy the full moon is bringing from your ancestors. So let's see. For those that will see this later, what's up? How are you? Don't be afraid to comment and stuff, yo. And if you seen us yesterday, no, we're not sorry. That's what spiritual warfare looks like at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it looks like in 2026, and I will defend myself. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, knowledge is indeed power. So, let's see. What is the overall energy that this full moon is bringing the collective? Actually, it's been hot. My fault. It's mad hot in my house. It's mad hot in the den. All right, straight to the point. No, we just need one. Thank you, Divine. We just need one. Ooh. The overall energy collective is fertility. And I hear Angel Radio in my head. This can be the start of something new. It feels so right to be here with you. Oh, first of all, that's High School Musical, and I'm in fucking tears. I'm fucking screaming. So, it's what we've been talking about this whole time on all platforms, collective. It's time to create fertility. What this full moon is bringing is creation. Are you ready for such a thing? Are you ready to create, collective? Are you ready to express your psychic gifts, your psychic abilities? Are you ready to walk this way? No. Turn around and put your hands behind your back. I didn't do anything. I can't do shit. They don't let me do nothing, bro. I'm here for it. Let's see. Let's get from your galactic guides. So, I love that this full moon is bringing you creation, collective. Are you ready to create? Are my little creations ready to create their masterpiece? Please. I hope so. Yes. Get big. Step into that empowerment, right? SpongeBob, big guy. Pants okay? No, no, no. No, I'm sorry, don't take my phone. I'm sorry, don't take my phone. It's so collective. I'm here for it. Look, again, what this full moon energy is bringing you is creation. Are you ready to create? Are you ready to make anew? The canvas is yours to create. I love that your ancestors are here to what is it what I'm looking for? Not cosign, but I can't think of the word at the moment. I can't think of the motherfucking word at the moment. Not cosign, but they're here to confirm. That's the word I'm looking for. Confirm. I'm here. They're here to confirm that it's about creation. This fertility. This fertility is yours, collective. This whole fertility is yours. It is your time to create. I don't know. I think somebody's bugging out in the hallway. See, look, collective. I'm here for this, collective. Big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. Look at that. It's all for you. If you ain't really born, man, it's all for you. Go ahead, collective. Big picture thinking. When you see fertility too, they usually talk about like making babies and stuff like that. If you're thinking about making babies, please wrap it up. Or please create your babies. Go ahead. But what this is really about is what this is really about. I hope you can hear me. There's a whole mess going on in my hallway. Fertility. Look, big picture thinking. This is about ideas, collective. I guess you're getting the show. Oh, no. We're okay. We got stuff going on here. I'm on the phone. I'm using it. And it's so collective. This is about you creating. This is about you creating your masterpiece, collective.
So it's so collective against me, but when they against you, it was okay when I was backing you up.
What are you talking about?
No, it's okay.
I don't got time for the bullshit, collective. Look, collective. Look, collective. Fertility is yours. Okay? When this card comes out, this is just not about creating another being or having babies. This is about bringing your ideas to life. We're not going to let the distractions distract us like they distracted us yesterday. We don't have time for that. We're not entertaining garbage. Fertility. And then look, these are about your ideas. This full moon is here to bring your ideas to life, to create. What's your favorite idea? Mine is being created. No, don't hug me. I'm scared. No. I'm sorry. Don't take my phone. No. Turn around and put your hands behind your back, Mr. Inky. Oh my God. Who? How can we help you? I hear you, but how can I help you? That's not, after yesterday, that's not my friend. Again, big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. Go create your ideas, collective. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Your ancestors want you to know that this is your oyster, collective. Like the star seed you are. Second tool from your first set is double mission, Lightworker Star Seed. Serve the world by being you. And so, I'm here for it. Look, your psychic abilities. Yeah. Double mission, Lightworker Star Seed. Serve the world by being you. I'm talking to my star seeds. Yeah. My light workers. This is your leer. Well, your leer. So this may be your light year. To infinity and beyond. No, turn around and put your hands behind your back, Mr. Inky. Wait. What? What? I'm here for it. I do want to talk about this too. So, ladies and gentlemen, when you see double mission, Lightworker Starseed, serve the world by being you. We are spiritual beings having a human experience, lovelies. Remember, we are the consciousness, not the vessel. That doesn't mean like please go outside and fucking try and fly and do stupid shit. It means that our connection, our consciousness is the forerunner to this vessel, which means the vessel is the wheel, the vessel is the car, the vessel is the home, right? You feel me? Our electrons, right, and our neutrons in our head, the consciousness, in the consciousness, those those electrolytes, don't they tell us to go up and down, move all around? It goes up and down, move it all around. No, a little bit of Monica in my life, a little bit of Erica by my side. No. So, you guys are learning, or you guys learned 2025 about empathy, the real truth about empathy. Empathy is just not feeling bad for others. Excuse me. Empathy goes much deeper than that, especially for those that have these spiritual gifts or have opened their gift box. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, everybody has a gift box. Not everybody opened them. All right, and not everybody knows how to control their gift box when they open it. That's what leads to what is called in your physical world schizophrenia. Yet what it really is spiritual psychosis. That's what was just happening over here. And that's somebody that I tried to help and stuff like that. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. And she had an episode in my house yesterday. Nope, I don't got time to do all that shit. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, you can only save those that are willing to save themselves. Frequency don't lie. If they just want you to save them and they use and abuse you and take your energy, no. Set boundaries, just like I did, and you saw me set the example, because we don't play that shit. The bottom of the tools at the moment is surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. So look at that. Remember, collective, since we're on a double mission here, remember, they don't teach us this, but the first mission that we must learn is to love and trust ourselves. That way we can love others, and that way we can take care of others and help others. We must help ourselves and love ourselves too. Because if we don't love ourselves, how are we gonna love somebody else? If we don't take care of ourselves, how are we gonna take care of somebody else? You feel me? And I'll use myself, I love using myself as an example because you could see that this is very real. You could see that I'm very authentic. What you just saw, if you were here, when you were here, for the second person that's in here, to me, I don't care if there's one of you in here, two of you in here, and none of you in here, or all 12 billion people in here. What you just heard was me setting my boundaries because I love myself more. Nobody told this psychosis person to come down here and start screaming, going through the garbage cans, waking up all the neighbors at 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay. And then wanted me to come over here, then came over here and wanted me to fix everything. No, you did it to yourself, and this is what you deserve. You did it to yourself, and I don't want to get involved. I'm not getting none of that doo-doo on me. And this is what you're doing, collective. This is exactly what you're doing. You are putting yourselves first. Hello, we are doing a collective read, and we are doing what the full moon has, that the full moon energy has for you, what your ancestors need you to know about it. Here we go. Are we gonna start today? Is the algorithm gonna start with me today? Because I kind of got a whiff of it out there and it has nothing to do with me. Do I have to start spreading out codes again? Do I have to start spitting the truth again? Just like yesterday? We know Jesus loves me. He loves you too. Thank you very much. Can we please sit back and relax and enjoy the show today? Please. I don't want no beef. I don't want no drama. I don't want no broccoli. All right? All right. I'm not here to cause issues. I'm not here to be a part of the problem. I'm not here to go back and forth negatively. Okay? I don't attack anybody. I don't do nothing to harm nobody. I'm just here to relay the messages and be on my way. Okay? Yet if you do back me up into a corner, I will start spitting out codes and my knowledge that I do know. And I know what they don't tell you. Me, I'm all right. I'm okay. I just would like to. Can we chill and have fun today? Can we do that? Somebody just tried to get their nasty ass energy onto me, and that's probably where this is coming from. Not all of it, but like some of you guys are here to get your messages about what the full moon energy is bringing to you guys. And so thank you guys for respecting it today. Oh, the codes to this reality, the zeta, the beta, and the alpha, the algorithm. I don't have time for the algorithm today. And today I do not want to reset it. Okay? Please leave us alone. The energy is already hectic due to a full moon. Okay? It's going to be here since yesterday. This energy is going to be here for the next 2 to 3 days. I don't have time to go back and forth anymore. All right? So I'm waving my white flag today to the Agent Smiths. Can we sit back and relax and enjoy the show? Yet I do want to know, I do want you to know, just like I'm waving this white flag of surrender, like not today, if you do not leave me alone, I will spit the numbers and codes and I will tell the people the truth like yesterday. Again, I don't want no problems. Not today. They just try to come to my doorstep with it. Okay? I don't want to start I don't want to start taking that energy out on you guys. I don't want to start defending myself and bugging out and looking crazy. I just would like to relay the messages that I was supposed to relay today for the collective that needs to hear them stepping into their psychic abilities, into their gifts, into creating. My little creations, are you ready to create the life that you please? I'm talking to my free thinkers that have stepped out of the box. Hmm? No, you weren't being rude. You were coming in here to have fun, but like not in a high vibration. I know how it goes. It's okay. Usually I play along. Usually we have a little banter. We go back and forth. I'm not doing that today. You feel me? Thank you. May Allah grant your blessings as well. You deserve them. So, collective, your overall energy for this full moon and what your ancestors need you to know, because I tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear, is that this is your time of fertility, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't matter if you're a male or female, it don't matter. This is your time to create. Whether for my females, whether you are pregnant, if you are pregnant, congratulations. Yet, if you are not pregnant, this is about your ideas. This is about you finally bringing your ideas and your world and what you believe and what you feel to life, giving it breath. What's up? Just because it's not full doesn't mean the energy is not here. This well, spirit keep fucking with my nose. I can't fucking stand channeling. I was here yesterday channeling, and people be thinking I'm doing drugs. And nah, if you know what it is to channel, then you know frequency. You know how it fucks with you. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm good. I'm just not dealing with the drama today. I'm not entertaining the drama today. How are you? How is everybody? How are all of you? How was your New Year's? How was your Christmas? How was your whatever you celebrate? Your Hanukkah, your Kwanzaa, your New Year's, your for the Capricorns. How was your birthday? For those for the Capricorns that it's not your birthday yet, happy birthday. No, I'm not trans. I'm straight. I just work out of my feminine energy. And see and look. And there's those the crazy lady that was just here and everybody heard her screaming in the background, trying to do shit to me. And we don't have time for it today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Good. How about you? I'm all right. Thank you very much. All right. So overall, ladies and gentlemen, your ancestors are need you to know that this full moon energy and this 2026 is about you creating your dreams, making your dreams come true. Bring those ideas to life. Invest in you. Okay. Look at that. See? Because that bitch was just talking about roaches. And I felt like there was something crawling on me. I don't got time for that. I don't got time for it. I don't got time for it. Magic is real, ladies and gentlemen. Magic is magic is magic and magic is very real. Again, magic is magic is magic is magic and magic is very real. I'm doing it now. I get to be in front of the world. I get to be in front of the universe. All realms, all ages, dimensions, universes, galaxies, and realities for all the magical beings. And I get to help you. So I'm making my dreams come true. I'm in front of the world, being my authentic self. And I can't wait to meet you there. Because it's your time, collective. Each and every single one of you. Do you believe in Jesus? I believe in everything. Because we live in a reality where anything and everything is possible. Because the truth is, we don't know. If you're going to sit here, because I speak truth to power, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm not here to tell you believe me or not. I'm just here to make you think twice. If you're going to come in here, if you're going to come in here, Jesus is King Jesus. Don't come in here on some trying to preach to me. Because the truth is, people like you believe what you believe because a book and a word said so, because somebody else spoon fed it to you. The truth is, we live in a reality where we do not know. We don't know. We don't know. And I'll use a perfect example. We thought Christopher Columbus discovered America. That's what we've been taught for ages, right? Generations. Come to find out, he did not discover shit. He discovered a different land. And now it's being debunked that Christopher Columbus was brown. I haven't gone dabbled into that far yet. I will. Yeah. Go ahead. We're having a collect. This is collective, so you can ask. Everybody can ask their questions. And if I simply don't know something, ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you I don't know. I'm down here having the human experience too. It doesn't make me better than you. It doesn't make you better than me. For example, I may know a little bit more truth than you do. You may know a little bit more truth than I do. Yes. Well, I have to be careful saying that because if I say yes, people can link that to schizophrenia and stuff. But I'm not schizo, and I don't have psychic psychosis. I don't have spiritual psychosis. Yet I can see the energy of everything. I can feel the energy of everything. So to reword it correctly, I cannot see the air. I can feel the air a lot more deeper than a lot of people can. I have ADHD too. I have ADHD, OCD, ODD, ADD, mild cerebral palsy, dyslexia. Ian, Lanky Kong, are you here to start shit today? Because we're not in the mood today. I just told everybody I don't have time for the drama today. Please don't be in here being a troll to make me start acting codes. All right? Don't make me start activating shit like yesterday. See, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. You're about. I don't got time for the spiritual warfare, sir. You haven't had enough yesterday. This is not an act. I just reset your whole algorithm yesterday and you still come back for more. I'm not resetting nobody's algorithm today. I don't have time for it today. Do not distract me. Well, you want to know something? I don't have time for it. So I'll just use you as an example. Hold on. You said something very important, Tunched. Well, I can't see God, but you can hear the wind just like you can hear God too. Exactly, because a lot of people don't know. God is a frequency. God is not a person. Everybody's looking for a person. God is a frequency. God is in everything. God is the universe, and the universe is God. They don't want you to know that because when you do that and you seek that information, this is where you find out that it's an introspectional world. And you must do the introspection. You must do the internal work because then you find out that you're Jesus, that you are a God and or goddess for my females. And it doesn't mean you're the creator. It means exactly what we're talking about today. You are the co-creator and God co-signs what you want to create. So it would be like you guys are demigods and they don't want you to remember that. That's something that needs to be remembered. And the only way that you can remember that is by going inward. That's why the kingdom is within you. Do you get annoyed when I preach Jesus? No, I don't. Because I believe in Jesus. Yet I know the truth. And again, you can go look this up, but this is where people like you get triggered by people like me because there is no Jesus Christ and he never walked Jerusalem. And you can look this up, especially if you go down the rabbit hole. You will find out that there was only Yeshua who traveled the lands of Egypt and was helping people become aware and awakening them. He was teaching them Reiki. He was teaching them that God is within you. It is not external, it is internal. And then they unalived him. And then after they unalived him, they presented to you who you know as Jesus Christ, who his name is really Esau. And if you look that up, Esau was unaliving brown-skinned people because they were looked at as the devil because they held the coding that is melanin of 666. So Esau was hanging and unaliving and beating the crap out of brown people. And the white people idolized it. Just like they teach you to idolize celebrities. Just like how they teach you to idolize negativity. Yeah. Well, thank you. Because a lot of people do not understand. A lot of people just want to shout verses and do what Lanky Kong is doing when they have no clue about themselves. They can't even find themselves. They can't even find their own dick, let alone find themselves. But they see somebody like me and they like to come over here and try to rage bait them or trigger them for whatever reasons that they have or that they don't love themselves. Yes, I do. I do whatever I please because I'm not in this matrix. I've stepped out of this matrix and I can step in when I please. I step in when I'm on your social media. So when you see me, I am in your matrix. When you don't, I go back to my own because I made my own. Just like you are supposed to, collective. I don't have nothing to hide because I don't do anything wrong. The same thing that I found out that your Bibles and your Torahs and your Qurans, they're all talking about the same divine being, the frequency, God. It's just from a different perspective because that's their belief. And then you find out that everybody's talking about the same thing differently, trying to tell each other that they're right when they're both right. The same way that you have to look at all the books and all the lost texts too, because everybody forgets it's called history for a reason, because he couldn't decipher the sigils and the numbers and the hieroglyphics, so he wrote it in his image. That's why it's called his story, because it's his story, and then he told the world. And then that's what was based on everybody for generation after generation after generation. It's his choice of what he does, exactly. Why would you just love you in Jesus' mighty name? Amen. Jesus going to God is good. Let's see it. And I can't stop you from preaching, sir. Yet I've been to church. I've read the Bible. And that's full of shit. The same way that I'll tell you the truth. Did you know that Christians used to do pagan magic behind closed doors? That means blood sacrifices and rituals and all that shit that they tell you they don't do today. They do it behind closed doors. The same way that they would go in front of the public, tell them something different, and then go keep the secrets to themselves in a circle, just like they do today in today's history. Yes, I have. And again, I found out that it's an introspectional guide. Again, it's an introspectional guide. It's not a fairy tale story. No, he's not annoying me. I'm ignoring him this time. Nobody has time for a low vibrational demonic person because they don't love themselves, because they don't like who they see when they look in the mirror. That has nothing to do with me. If he wants to make it his mission to come over here and try and distract me or rage bait me or trigger me, whatever the universe has for him. I don't wish nothing bad on him. We wish you the best, sir. Yet my protection is beyond elite because I outrank you. And I hate having to use this systematic term. Yet, sir, you need to understand your manifestations and your magic do not work on a being like me. I outrank you, Linky, and there's nothing you can do about it. So please, leave us alone. Because we already showed you what we can do. We already reset you and your crew, and we already turned your master. So, everybody ignore him. We don't have time for such trash. Not today. In spirit, sir. In soul and spirit. You're a baby to me. You do baby magic. And then you get your ass whipped by spirit for doing it. You think you're high and mighty, sir. What happened? Your magic works, right? Until you met a being like me. So what happened? Your incantation doesn't work. Your projection doesn't work. Your manifestations don't work. Your illusions to the public don't work. Because as you can see, they don't give a fuck about you. They're telling you to shut up, just like Marco told you to shut up yesterday. Do you remember that? Everybody ignore him. He's like a little child that wants to be seen, wants to be heard, wants clout. To be honest, he doesn't know that I already know that he's a part of a cult, a little group, and he thinks that getting under my skin is going to give him the energy to put a curse on me. It doesn't work. So if you're preaching Jesus, preach the word on this demon, sir. Spit your scripture onto this demonic being. You're a preacher? Preach. Show us what you got. Lanky. Lanky Kong. Take your holy water, throw it on him, rebuke this energy. He's like, no, I'm not. Yes, you are. The same way yesterday you try to say you know me, you try to help me, and we could have saved you. Do you know me? What's your name? Did you help me before? Because this can go another way. We still give you the same grace that we gave you yesterday. But you refuse to. Everybody send that man Lanky Kong positive affirmations and nothing but love. Because he deserves it. He needs to go find himself. Now, collective, let's go back to what we were doing. We were having a nice back and forth conversation. You guys were having a nice conversation amongst yourselves, and we are reading the collective energy. Yes, amen. Amen. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, it's the energy behind your belief that manifests it into reality. This is why I believe in everything and anything. I don't knock you for believing in Jesus. I don't knock you for believing in who you choose to. And I will always speak the truth. It doesn't mean I'm disrespecting your beliefs. It doesn't mean stop believing what you're believing and believe me. My name is Hezekiah. It's nice to meet you, Jeremiah. Exactly. Anything can happen because anything is possible. That's right. Which leads me back into this collective read because you, ladies and gentlemen, are the one that can create. God already created all of this, and we are a part of that. That makes us a part of God. Now that you create your own, right? Don't we create children? Aren't we fathers? Right? Aren't they mothers? Right? Jesus knows I love him, and I use this on a 3D plane so everybody can understand. I know Jesus' real name. It doesn't mean, ladies and gentlemen, stop believing. It means our history is just mixed up. Our history is backwards. Our history is a lie. That's fine. That's fine. I personally don't care because I already know how the system sets up Christianity. Again, once upon a time, religion was not meant to be what it is today. What it is today is a cash grab to separate humans from being united. And that's what it is today. Again, what it is today is a cash grab that is designed to have you in separation and divided with each other, among each other, to stop being united. Same thing when it comes to racism. There's no such thing as racism. We are all the human race. Just because we're different color, don't mean we're not human. Thank you. What is it then? There is a colorism problem, there's an ethnicity problem, but there's no such thing as racism. Unless we see another being that bleeds a different color than ours, then we can have a racism war. All right? Because they're not like us, right? Hi. There's no such thing as racism. That's the programming they teach you to divide you so you can keep bickering and arguing while they do what they do behind closed doors to make shit worse for all of us. Not just me, because I'm black. And I'm not even black, I'm brown. Not just you, because you're Caucasian, not just you, because you're Spanish. It's about unity, because if we all become united and we all stand firm, how are they going to stop us all? Well, yeah, because you don't align with the programming of society, sir. While everybody is going left, you always choose to go right because that's the right way to go. That's awesome because a lot of you, no matter what you believe, are energetic beings. A lot of you are star seeds, double mission, light worker star seed. Serve the world by being you. Don't matter what you believe. What matters is you have these gifts that God gave you. In this full moon, your ancestors are encouraging you to step in that power. Don't matter what anybody says. Doesn't matter how anybody feels. Well, all of y'all are so young. Please don't fall into the generational patterns that your parents did. Okay? There's much more. There are different avenues to the way than just one way. I found a different avenue. Do I sound like I'm wrong to you? And please tell me if I'm wrong or I sound wrong or tell me, please tell me. I can be myself here. All right. I'm very authentic. I don't need that. There's no reason for me to lie to you all. If I came on here to lie to you all, there should be no reason why I'm up here. I would be a part of the problem. Why? Because you have a lot of fakers, people wearing masks. A lot of demons are out here. And they look like your friends and your family. You can. You think I change people's minds? I don't change nobody's mind. I've been saying these things since 2012. I've been called crazy and people have been treating me the way Lanky Kong's been treating me my whole life. I've been betrayed by friends and family. I've had my own earth angel wings ripped out of my back because I'm an earth angel. I've cried. I've had my heart broken. I've been left for dead. I've been homeless. Then that's a you. That's you. You have an open mind. Not everybody does. Everybody's stuck in their ways. They don't want to hear it because that's what they believe. Well, thank you. Today you're getting the relaxing side of me because I'm not entertaining the garbage today. We usually do. We usually entertain the Agent Smith because I have fun doing those. I am a spiritual warrior. My tongue is the sword of Archangel Michael, or like the sword of Archangel Michael. See, look, asking you shall receive. I don't have time for Agent Smith. The illuminator. You're called the illuminator and you're making fun of me? You know what illumination is, right? To bring to light. Excuse me. Tons. My best advice to you is no matter what anybody says, no matter what anybody does, no matter how anybody feels, always be you. There's only one you. They can't make a copy. You are a leader. And even though you're young, because you say you are, I don't personally know you, but even though you're young, you have so much ahead of you, so much to learn. And remember, you're supposed to fall on your face. We are all perfectly imperfect. That's what makes us different. And since you found yourself here, you must know that we don't give up. We get up, no matter how hard they push us down. Frequency doesn't lie. Humans do. Oh, Illuminator, you can call me whatever you please. I could take your bitch if I wanted to. But we see where your mindset is stuck, low vibrational, and we don't have time for that. You too. How can we help you today, Nick? How can we help the Agent Smiths today? And this is what I go through. Nah, don't. Tons. Don't stress yourself. They want the same reaction from me that they got yesterday. They're just a different set of Agent Smiths. The only one that that remained steady and came back was Linky Khan, and now he's disappeared. So Jesus King, would you like to work your magic again? Yeah. Would you like to lock down this sacred avenue? Would you like to lock down this divine den in the green room? Because this is God's house. And the green room is Archangel Raphael's room for healing, heart chakra, which is protected by Uriel, Ariel, and Archangel Michael alone. Don't worry about them, tons. This is what they do. I'm used to it. What they're waiting for is to hear something like 00101106244926. Frequency doesn't lie, and I just reset their algorithm. That's what they want. Mm-hmm. Are we finished? Are we done? I choose not to entertain you today, Agent Smith. And I encourage those that are here for their messages to not entertain them either. Usually we pick our teeth with their bones, and I encourage you to pick your teeth with their bones. Yeah. Nah. It's not even a bonnet, sir. Look at you. Misinformation. Just chatting out your ass, right? Because you want to be seen. Hmm. So, collective, back to the important stuff. Excuse me. Again, your first set, your first tool from your first set. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, these are just divination tools, the same tools that they don't tell you Yeshua, aka Jesus, used to help others too. This is what he was doing. This is why people were so divided, because when he came in and he was healing others with the Reiki he learned, some people felt like he was God, he was the divine, right? He healed my son, while others felt like he was the devil. So those that felt like Yeshua or Jesus was the devil, respectfully, what did they do? They unalived him. They didn't put him on the cross. They just straight up hung him because he was brown. But you know, as Jesus, he got hung on the cross. He wasn't hung on the cross like a tree. He was hung like they used to hang the brown people in that century. Hmm. I can't do that for you because it will be temporary. It will be temporary. Find that peace in yourself. That's what needs to be looked for. What do you think? What do you think heaven on earth means? Heaven on earth is not an actual place. What do you thought? People be thinking heaven is going to merge with earth. The only way that that can happen is if you find peace within thyself, because heaven is a state of mind, ladies and gentlemen. If you are unbothered, all right, aren't you at peace? And if you have peace, isn't that heaven on earth? Yeah. The same thing with love thy neighbor. You're supposed to love yourself and find yourself first. So that way you have enough love to respect, understand, and love thy neighbor where they are at in their journey of their life. And having enough love for yourself and respect for yourself to say, oh no, this isn't for me. Like if you were here in the beginning, I love myself enough to tell this person who just knocked on my door, who was going crazy because she's in a spiritual psychosis, or what these humans call schizophrenia, I'm not doing it today. And then when I continued to talk to the collective, when I continued to talk to you guys, she got mad because she felt like I'm putting you guys above her. When, to be honest, sweetheart, you were just in my house yesterday performing an episode. We don't got time for shit like that, son. We don't got time for it. It is 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. Now it's 4 o'clock. Let me see. With 111 on here. It's 4:03. This happened an hour ago. Or 35 minutes ago. And I have enough respect for myself to not let this person in here while I'm here with you guys and have a whole fucking episode here because of full moon energy and drama. You're fine. It was nice to meet you. You guys can find me on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. All that will be in the description after this, okay? I'll put the description down and everything. So when this comes up and the world can see this, you can go to the description and find out and find us. You find us, you call us, we don't call you. If you find us, you're meant to be here. And always, we love you too. Don't stop being you, taunts. No matter what anybody says, no matter how anybody feels, what you feel is real and it is very important. Don't go with the rest of the crew. Don't go with the status quo. Listen to your intuition. That's that voice that tells you do something or don't do something. It's a part of your gift that God has given you to not just express with yourself and learn, but to express with the world too. And I can't wait to see you. Okay? Have a blessed night. Have a good morning wherever you are on this globe, on this sphere. The same way, ladies and gentlemen, did you know the earth is a sphere? It is not. It is not neither flat or round. It's like a snow globe. Think about it. We are standing in place, right? That's what makes it flat, right? As we travel. Yet when we look up at the sky, the clouds are moving. Isn't that a sphere? Hmm. I love you too. We love you all. So, collective, this full moon energy, your ancestors, and the divine, your spirit team, are giving you the okay to create fertility and big picture thinking. Pleiades energy. Isn't the full moon next to Pleiades right now as well? Visionary, inspired ideas. Remember, fertility is just not about pregnancy, it's about birthing new ideas. So, what are you waiting for? God is saying you're protected to do so. Horus energy, star brothers, because I'm your star brother. And don't forget, our ancestors originated and came from the stars. Oh no, we're here for a minute. And so this is not a just, I'm not just here to pull your cards and go, sir. We're here to chop it up. I'm here to explain. I'm here to give you all these details for free. So if you miss something and you have to go, when this is posted up, you can always come back to this. This will be here forever. And my messages are timeless. These messages are timeless. So if you ever need a reminder, don't be afraid to come back here to this video when it gets posted up. Star Brothers, for I am your star brother. I'm not your brother's keeper, and I'm not my brother's keeper. We got shit to do, okay? Can't just sit around and wait for you. Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. You're protected to create. You just have to trust. Don't trust in me, trust in you. Because when you trust in you trust in him. But they teach you to trust outside of you because trusting outside of you is trusting in him. Yet if he's in you, Who are we trusting? Who are we praying to? Who's the jealous? Because the real frequency, the real God wants to see you flourish. What? What do you want? The true God wants to see you flourish. The true God wants to see his creation surpass mastery. What God is jealous of its own creation. What master doesn't want to see the student surpass the master? That way the master can go, that's my boy, that's my girl. I taught him everything I know. They got all of that from me, right? Oh, we're here for however long. Probably we're here. We're hour in, probably 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. However long God calls me to be on this camera. You can go away and it could be 7 a.m. by me, and I'll be still and I could still be here. You never know. This is all in divine timing. Like yesterday, around this time, we were here for 4 hours. You never know. Sometimes I'll be here for 45 minutes. Sometimes I'll be here for 4 hours. You never know. And then I'll go to sleep. And then we'll go play the U game on Facebook. Or on I gotta go do my research. I gotta go do my homework and because I teach collective class. I teach esoterics and spirituality so that we can apply it in our everyday lives. Because they don't tell you that it is applied in our everyday lives. Look, 2 2. Look, 2, because 120, 2 2 2. So on TikTok, my name is Mr. Inky, Mr. Inky 00000000, or We the Alien 000. Um, we're gonna teach about. We were learning about. I'll tell you everything we learned about on TikTok. We learned about the Matrix, right? The invisible influence and the invisible influencer. We learned about Mother Gaia. We learned about the chosen, the 144, the anointed, the activated. And now we're going to learn about algorithms. So I just have to rewrite down because when I do my research, hypnotize me to calm down because I have ADHD. And who told you that I can do this for you? I can. I will. There you go. See, but the back end is now I forgot what the fuck I was talking about. What was I talking about? Doesn't matter. I hope that worked. I hope I hope it calmed you down a little bit more than you anticipated or you expected or you asked for. Mm. Look at you, collective, releasing limited beliefs. Please know that you are limitless, not limited. We are taught that we are limited. We are taught the sky is the limit when there are no limits. They call you weird and cuss you out and treat you a certain type of way when you don't go with the status quo. That means when you start free thinking for yourself and you do not go with the program anymore. And no, ladies and gentlemen, the program is just not about going to work, getting up and going to work and getting up and going to work and getting up. No, that's just a part of the matrix. It's just a part of the program. You see, what a lot of people don't know is that the invisible influencer that we call the matrix is designed to tell you what success looks like, to tell you what to believe in and what not to believe in. It's there to tell you what's popular, what to eat, what not to eat, what to wear, what not to wear. You feel me? Through people, places, and things, through music, through the food we eat, the shit we see, the shit we hear. Excuse me. We already know that they put hurts, hurts. You know what that is, right? Not ooh, ow. I mean frequency. Hurts. They put different frequency behind certain music to make sure that your kids, our kids, are out here doing low vibrational shit. What has been, for some of you, not all of you, yet for some of you, what has been blocking your creativity and your creations is yourself. You have to let go of this limited belief system when you are indeed limitless, right? Usher, Young Thug, no limit. No limit, no limit. Tell you that masterpiece, no limit. Surrender to the sweetness. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. We'll get there. Yeah. Let me read your last card from your first set. And that is collective. Fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. So for the past full moons in 2025, you've been guided to let go and surrender. Look how you've let go and surrendered. And now you're being requested to create. You have the freedom to make whatever you please. What are we waiting for? You are very welcome. You are very welcome. I'm glad I can help. I'm glad you kept asking because I do have these gifts. I'm down here having a human experience too. That makes me a part of the collective. So I do have these psychic abilities. So thank you for continuing to encourage me, not just to listen to you, but to listen to me. Because inner me, it was like, do it, Mr. Wasserstein. What are you waiting for, Mr. Wasserstein? What are you waiting for, Mr. Inky? What are you doing? Mm. Do it. You can do it. He's asking. We're in a time of if you ask, you shall receive. He's asking. Do it. So thank you. Because the truth is, I could have did all of that. And you know, some people think I look crazy. And you could have been like, oh, it didn't work. You're nuts. And then turn around and put your hands behind your back. Wait, wait. I didn't do anything. So thank you. Spirit fucking with my nose. And I just shaved my face too. Surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy. Make love to life. So, the spotlight is on you, collective. I feel so what? Well, I need you to know, sir. I feel so close to you. Now it's like a waterfall. And there's no stopping us right now. I feel so close to you right. No? I feel so close to you right now. It's like a waterfall. It's like a force field. Like a big deal. All right? And there's no stopping us right now. I feel so close to you right now. So look, more confirmation, collective. This full moon energy, your ancestors are telling you to create the spotlight again is on you. Now I'm not trying to fuse with you. It's the DX thing, you know, the DX thing, where when they hand over the microphone. Yeah. The spotlight is on you. So let's get your second set. Excuse me. You know what else I hear? I hear, I might. Do you try on all your nights like this? Do you try on all your nights like this? I might put the spotlight on her face. I also hear, because that's one of my favorite albums by Calvin Harris. Don't be afraid to catch feels. Not with me, but like it's about energy. I know you ain't afraid to pop pills. How do I be like you, sir, master? Well, First, I have to ask you, how old are you? Because for me, this took lifetime and this lifetime. So I must ask you, King. I must ask you, King. May I call you King? Or can I call you Jesus? I would like that. Not just to out of respect for Mr. Christ. Yeah, I know a Jesus. Like I do know a Jesus. Now I know a Jesus. Well, how old are you? Because this matters. How old are you? How many times have you been down here? Hmm. Do you know how many times you've been down here? It's okay if you don't. Okay? But your age does matter. Because if you are younger, I have to give you that young energy and talk to you in that term. Yet if you are around my age, you feel me? There's no need to sugarcoat a goddamn thing. Either way, I'm not gonna sugarcoat a goddamn thing. Yet I'm more lenient on the new generation because they don't know. They don't know. They don't know. That's my stomach. They don't know. My stomach said, "Who you telling? Ah, why you sound like that? Who you telling? No, no, no. Wait a minute. Yeah. Overall, it doesn't matter how old you are. What I can tell you is, don't be me. There's only one me. Please be like you. Okay? You can take some of these traits, and it takes a whole bunch of patience. Yet, please be you. Jesus, be you. Don't be me. There's already one me, and I'm too much for the world. I'm too much for society. Ooh. I'm 16. Oh, look at you, so young. Hmm? You make me feel so young. Wait, where's the cane? No, no, no. Turn around and put your hands behind your back. What? I was gonna put on a whole Broadway show. Here, I got you. You make me feel so. Turn around and put your hands behind your back. No? All right, I'm sorry. Nah, look. You have so much life ahead of you, sir. You're only 16. What's the rush? I know everybody's trying to rush you. You realize everybody's trying to rush you, but you don't know what the fuck you want to do yet. And no, you didn't just get here, but you just got here. That's how real it is. It's really fucking with my nose. There is so much for you to learn, so many mistakes you're gonna make, and you're supposed to. That's how you learn. Down here, sir, this is a school. Earth is a school. It's not a hell. Like everybody's trying to convince everybody it is. Let me tell you the truth. Those that are trying to convince you that it is a hell is because they don't want to do the inner work on themselves. So they don't like who they see when they look in the mirror. And that's what they experience. So to them, it feels like hell. If they don't love themselves and they get treated bad, that's because that's how they feel about themselves. And that's what they will continue to experience. And then they go around saying, oh no, oh, this is hell. Oh, da da ba 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 ba. Yes, and if you can translate all my knowledge in verses, that's better for you. Because we're on two different frequencies. It doesn't mean we're not talking about the same thing. I'm 32. Okay? It doesn't mean I'm better than you. It doesn't mean I know more than you. Because you could teach me a thing or two, too. Yeah. You are so young, sir. What's the rush? Please make your mistakes. Please go out with your friends. Please have nights that you're not going to remember. You're only here once that you remember. Because I'm channeling you. Spirit is fucking with my nose. Look, sir, my little bro, my nephew, you're gonna go through things in this lifetime that others may not understand, and that's just gonna be a reflection of them. All they're doing is reflecting themselves onto you. You are right where you need to be at the fresh age of 16. Good, good, good. And continue to preach the correct word of God. And let me tell you the truth. You, as young as you are much better, much wiser, and much more open than the people that I've met that are Christians, and they're older than you. Some of them are older than me. And when I tell you that this could have been different, so thank you. Keep preaching the gospel because you're not preaching it wrong. You preach it better than the old sermon, than the old preacher. You give it reason. Yet, do you feel at the young age that this is your purpose? You still have a chance. You still have the brain fully develops at 25. You still have leeway and a chance and options if this is really what you want to do. It's up to you though. We can't make the choice for you. And we're going to do it differently now, all right? And I'll do it with you. Close your eyes. And take a deep breath in. Take one out. You feel that frequency, that energy, keep doing it. And when you find your center, Jesus, say amen or amen. And you just calmed yourself like the healer and the preacher that you are and were always meant to be. Keep preaching my name. Keep showing them. Keep telling them the truth. Only the way you can. Because remember, just like you see us today, and Mr. Weisenstein, we are in you too. Don't ever forget that. So stop feeling so lonely. It's a presence that can be felt, not seen. Now let Mr. Weisenstein get your second set. Frequency doesn't lie. You've been searching and you found. You found exactly what and who you've been looking for. We just use Mr. Weisenstein because he's our favorite instrument. He is our oldest, and we're talking about soul-wise. Same soul, different face. So, collective, let's see how you can work this light. Walk this way. Let's see how you can work this light, collective. Your first tool, collective, is no. Wait, postpone, pause, say no. There's a lot of you that are saying no to a lot of people, places, and things. It's different for everybody. There's a lot of you saying no to a lot of people, places, and things. There's a lot of you that is being there's a lot of you being postponed because there's something that you need to see before this happens. Trust the path. If you knew you'd be supported, what would you do? See, and this is where we stated it in the beginning. God is a frequency, and it's not a person. Everybody's waiting for Jesus Christ to come down here and say, "Listen, everybody, go that way." No, 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 no. That's a problem. Why is that a problem? He's dead. He's dead. He already lived. It is 2026. You get a new ascended master. The same way they tell you that Jesus is God. Do you know why they tell you Jesus is God? Because they couldn't understand that Jesus and that I'm using your terms. I know who it is. We are respectfully saying your terms, your analogies, your insight, your beliefs. Jesus embodied the frequency of the divine. Yes, I did do the same. I do the same. But everybody's not ready and hates to hear, but they're not ready for it. Yes, I am the vessel of your new ascended master. Same soul, different face. That's why I feel so familiar to all of you. Because we died trying to help all of you. And this time, because we are living in a new world, I am able to do what I was doing originally, and that's using divinational tools. Stop using that word, because hypnotizing is not what I'm doing. That's magic, sir. What I do is alchemy and Reiki. And as I have your soul here, I can just pet it like a cat. Frequency doesn't lie. Like a little kitten. Yeah. But this is how I see all souls. I'm very old. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Isn't this what we were just talking about? You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you, and these ancient ancestors that stand beside you are confirming to you that it is your year to create. So set positive intentions and go through with them. Because what did we say earlier, collective? Just like we were telling you, Jesus, when we were channeling you personally, you are the leader. You are all the leader, collective. It was a hell of a trip to get here, right? And again, if you are just now finding me, you're finding me for a reason. We're doing full moon energy stuff collectively. And the full moon energy that your ancestors and the divine and God, because God and the divine are the same person, I'm a healer. And you are a cleanser. Did you see how you cleared out all the demons? I don't see not one of them anymore. Hmm. We make a good team. What? Don't look at me like that. We do. We make a good team. You clear them out, I heal them up. All right. The bottom of the tools is priestess. How you being called to step up and lead? Let's hear from your shadow. Look, and you're not falling for it. You're not falling for the trickery and the foolery, ladies and gentlemen. That is, you don't deserve it. Justice in reverse. Unfairness, dishonesty, bias, imbalance. You're tired of that, just like I am, collective. You're tired of the biased people, the biased situations. You're tired of the imbalanced people. I love pizza. What's your favorite topping? Do you like waffles? Yeah, we like waffles. Do you like pancakes? Yeah, we like pancakes. Do you like French toast? You gotta like French toast. Do. Can't wait to get a mouthful. Waffles! That's my shit. That's back in the day shit. Gonna show that to my daughter when she gets back today. Waffles! 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 Do. Can't wait to get a mouthful. Do you like pizza? Yeah, we like pizza. Do you like burgers? Yeah, we like burgers. Do you like chicken wings? You gotta love chicken wings. Do. Can't wait to get a mouthful. Pizza. No? No? Turn around and put my hands behind my back? It's always turn around and put your hands behind your back, Mr. Inky. I can't do shit. Can I at least finish up the collective? No. Here. We'll take it from here. Wait. How you gonna do it? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Oh, for those that do not know who I talk to the divine. You see, I mean, he shines so bright. What's your favorite topping on your pizza? I love pizza. And do you think pineapples belong on pizza? Oh, look. They try to reset me. They try to reset me. What is this like? What is this supposed to be doing? What is what? What is what like? What is what supposed to be doing? Excuse me. What's the science of what? Because if you really want to talk about science, science is always changing. Numbers are always changing. So since numbers are always changing, that means stats are always changing. All right. So what's science? Because the science you're talking about is the modern is what is known as modern day magic. What about social science? Hmm? Greetings. What about social science? Because I could cut that in half right now. For example, what we're talking about may not have the chemical reaction in your brain. May not have the chemical reaction in your brain to understand where we're coming from. Hmm? So because you cannot comprehend because the chemical makeup is not chemicaling the right way. You can pull up in here today, sir, and be triggered and try and start garbage, or you can choose to have the chemical makeup to open your mind. And that's a social science. What happened? Oh, we know, but I don't feel like you're here to attack me. Yeah, I was just giving I was just giving an example of social science because, and that's the truth. That's and because some people's brain waves or chemical makeup in their brain cannot comprehend what others are like, what others are saying. It's like trying to explain to somebody that the sky is blue and their chemical makeup convinces them will always convince them that the sky is purple, right? And then it could be on a different social science because we're saying that it's blue, they're thinking that it's red. I mean, they're thinking that it's purple because a part of them knows that it's red. That's that imbalanced makeup. So they can be smart enough to be like, oh well, I'm not saying that you're wrong, and I'm not saying I'm wrong. So the sky is purple. Wait, because red and blue make purple. Ah. What is it? What is this like? What is it supposed to be doing? Fish witchcraft. What tools? Oh no, tools. Divination tools are the chemical makeup. Since we're talking about chemical makeup, are the chemical makeup of energy. So we have gifts that allow us to, and we all have these gifts, whether we tap into them or not, whether we sharpen them and hone them or not, or whether we open the gift box and it drives our social science and our chemical makeup fucking crazy, and now we are schizophrenic or bipolar when all there is an energetical imbalance within your scientifical brain. Um, so what the tools do and what the tools offer is a connection from the higher realms or the quantum realm, right? Since we have the science man in here, and I love you for picking my brain like that. Now you about to have me talk like a scientist. gonna have to make me pull out of my brain real quick. But I love it. Or pull back into my brain, I might as well say. So all the tools do is read a connection to the quantum realm from the physical realm. Because if I just pull up on here without using these tools, you would think I'm fucking crazy. How do I know so much? Why do I know so much? And I'm not even in your house, or I'm not even in your lives, right? That's scary, right? Oh shit. So all it does is provide a connection so it is understood. If you're talking about fish witchcraft, that's people using their abilities incorrectly. That means that, for example, if I was on here using my gifts, right? And because people will see these as witchcraft, which they have every right to. Why? Because it's not the cards that have the answer, it's the person reading the energy, right? Because they have the gifts. And unfortunately, people don't tell you the truth because they'll see your potential before you do. And they'll do everything in their power to make sure that your potential never sees the light of day. Or they'll do everything in their power to make sure that you shine brighter than the sun. Okay? So that would be like, and I'll use myself as an example. So that's like me coming on here and I start talking about things like this, but I don't know what I'm talking about. Meaning, like, let's say we were playing the U game where I give you personal mini guidance, right? Yeah, everything I'm saying about you is wrong. So that means I'm just fishing for information, right? I'm using witchcraft to fish about you because my gifts are false and I don't know. Frequency doesn't lie, ladies and gentlemen. People do. Perception, and perception is very important because perception shapes your manifestation. Perception is the main frequency that shapes and warps your reality. We say this all the time here. There's a tool in here too. I want to find it though, so I can say this correctly. That's the word I was looking for. And why perception is so important is because perception can change and warp your perspective about a lot of things on this planet, in this earth, in your reality. And your perspective, without perception and perspective, there is no brain. I can while away the hours and sip away the flowers if I only had a brain. I could tell them how it's supposed to be and dance around and move my feet if I only had a brain. Sir, smoke fucking weed. I have ADHD. Weed is the best thing that ever happened to me. Let me tell you a real story. Let me tell you a true story. When I was growing up, when I grow up, I want to be famous. I want to be a star. I want to be in movies. No, I'm sorry. What? Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. You just might get it. All right, I'm sorry. Oh, it don't matter what the cards say. What matters is the energy. And this energy is about the full moon energy because things are shifting in the planet. And this is the first full moon of 2026. So energy is being purified as we are quantum leaping into a different era that they don't tell you about, ladies and gentlemen, because they don't tell you about quantum leaping. That's what's called the Mandela effect. All that's happening, ladies and gentlemen, is that they're jumping from timeline to timeline. What? Let me tell you a real story. Excuse me. When I was a kid, I was diagnosed with ADHD, ADD, OCD, ADD. No, you said that already. ODD, ABCDEFG. I'm serious though, and I used to take medication. They used to give me medication because I was too hyper, and it wasn't that my mom couldn't deal with my hyperness. It was school and other people couldn't deal with me always being around everything and ahead of my time and yeah, because da 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 blah 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 blah. I don't want to do it. Fuck you. Blah, blah. You can't tell me what to do. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, this looks good. What is this? It smells good, but why it look like this? Why do you look like that? They was like, no, give this man pills right now. So, so, and I used to be very angry too. Growing up, I used to be very angry. That's because of my origin story. Yeah, because I'm adopted from my biological parents. I'm like, I used to be very angry. I used to get bullied, so that too. Yeah, the point that I'm making is because the way they would have my medicine is I would take 20, let's say I take 50 milligrams of Concerta and 100 milligrams of Seroquel at the same time, right? So, so I would sleep all day due to Concerta, right? And no, due to the Seroquel, right? I would sleep all day in class, right? Drooling and everything. And then I would wake up in the afternoon with that hit of Concerta. So now I'm back with the, oh yeah, I fuck everything up, huh? Who you talking to? Ah, I'm about to tell you. And one day, so what was happening is not my therapist, because I used to go to therapy, because it's always healthy to talk to somebody. I know this now. Yeah, back then, when we went to go see the psychiatrist part, not the talk about your day therapist, but to give you more so they can re-prescript your medicine. He used to up and down my medication. So once upon a time when I was in the seventh or eighth grade, I never made it to the eighth grade. In the seventh grade, well, yeah, the seventh grade, because I made it to the sixth grade. I graduated sixth grade. My mom, because I cussed out my teacher, and I'll be honest, I used to know how to poke people's buttons, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not I used to be on demon time and devil mode. Um I'm not who I used to be. I've matured and all those things. Yeah, back then. Yeah, so they used to up my medication, right? And then one day my mom came to school because I was in trouble. And when I tell you I was walking my hallways of school like a zombie. Like when I tell you, when it was time for me to move to the next class, all you would see is this. couldn't even keep my eyes open. And my mother and my mom said, nope, no more. And the fact that school, because I was a menace in school, I didn't mean to. They just didn't know what to do with all this energy. And when I tell you, my mom took me off those medications so fast because I looked like The Walking Dead. I looked like a fucking zombie. Why am I gonna cry? um, and then I started smoking weed, and it mellowed me out way better than medication ever did. Now, weed is different for everybody. Oh, thank you for confirming. Thank you. I don't care if it wasn't a safe space. I'm very authentic. If you're gonna see tears today, that means you're gonna see tears today. I don't care what anybody thinks, how anybody feels. I'm me. Thank you for allowing this to be a safe space. Because a lot of people come in here and they run their mouth and they make fun of me. All right? Because they're lost in the sauce. So thank you for making this a safe space for me. So I stopped taking medication for my ADHD and stuff. And then I got into smoking weed. And to be honest, it mellowed me out. I still smoke weed till this day. I just can't afford it right now. Or I would be on here smoking my weed and rolling up and shit like that. We'll be on our regular programming. And to be honest, yeah, smoking weed was the minute, and like, I'm not gonna lie, when I first started smoking weed, it was hitting like, and it wasn't hitting like, oh yeah, this is it. It was hitting like, oh, and I couldn't stop cheesing and smiling and laughing. And my parents were white, so like, cause I'm adopted, so like they were calling it pot. Oh, you're smoking the pot? Oh, Hezzy, you smoking the pot? Like this is the 1920s or the 1950s. What they should have been paying attention to was my drinking, because I was drinking before I was smoking. Yet, I'm telling you this because smoking is different for everybody. You feel me? It may not be for you. Yet, it mellowed me out. It calmed me down. Well, yeah, I'm drinking right now. And that's because I know too much. I drink because I know too much. And I've always drank since I was 14 because I know too much. I can feel what others feel. I know what they don't want to tell you. And people have been calling me crazy for it for years. And then what winds up happening is 5 to 10 years later, what I was talking about comes out to be true. And so I lost friends. I've lost opportunities because of society, because society didn't understand what they understand now. They didn't understand then what they understand now. And the crazy part is that some of them still come in here. You can catch them in here. They were just doing it. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm crazy. I look like this. I look like that. Right? You should see how people look at me when I tell them that God is a frequency. Because everybody's out here looking for a person. They're looking to put a title on a person. They're looking to put the title and the acronym generator, operator, and destroyer on a person. We are all generators. operators and destroyers. But there is one frequency. Yes, we are all God. Yes. They used to call me crazy for that. I used to talk about that for 2 decades. I'm 32. 2 decades. In 2012, I used to talk about energy and portals and aliens and angels and demons and gods and goddesses and God, the universe. And I've been stabbed in my back for it. I've had my earth angel wings ripped out from it. I'm not afraid to say who I am. I'm an earth angel. Nothing to hide. No, they weren't. And I lost so much. Give me 1 second. My phone is dying. I'll tell you the truth. A lot of people, all those people, would say how I would drink forever. I would be a drunk.